Hello, my friends. Welcome to our first stream of Volume 5. I'm gonna turn myself up so that when I scream, you die. How are we doing? How are we all doing? I did a nice brisk walk and now I'm here. Hello. The wheel did get a renovation. Is there anything new that you see? Hold on. Let me put you guys over here. Now we can see you. We can see your beautiful faces. But hello, welcome to on here. This is the 10th Backrooms roulette stream. So I've been doing pretty good. Hello. Oh, let me actually put you guys also on my phone as well, so that I can monitor everything pretty easily. But hello. Hope you all are doing well. Hope you've been having a good day, or if it's nighttime, I hope you had a good day. Yeah. So for people who are new here, if you don't know how Backrooms Roulette works, basically, I take people's fan-suggested levels, or community-suggested levels, I put them on a wheel, and then I spin it, and whichever one it picks, that one we're gonna do. We have 5 new levels that have been suggested. So, if you don't know, last week I asked for people to suggest levels, and whichever ones get the most likes, that will be put on the wheel. So we have 5. First of all, we have, let's see, Abyss Inc. We have Space Station. We have the Neon Express. We have the Metro. And we have Sensory Deprivation. So those are 5 new ones that I'm gonna be. Yeah, so this is going to be fun. There's a lot of good levels on here, so I'm really excited. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. Can entities be added to the wheel? No, it's mainly just level stuff. But I believe I did. No, I didn't. But there is. The only reason why I also don't allow negative levels is because there is one that says negative level series where I'm going to do the negative level, so from -1 through -9. People are gonna have to help me find those levels, since I can't really, you know, it's not on the wiki anymore, right? So we're gonna have to go through archives. But yeah, can I spin it? Average guy, you can spin it. Just count to 10. No, count to 5, and then do it. And also, if you say your level that you want, it'll be there. G series PTSD. Yeah, if we start off on G series, I'm not gonna be so happy. But yeah, average. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And everyone say your levels, because the wheel can hear you. So. Feel like level -0 was moved to 200 something. Spin the wheel! Alright. Is everyone ready? Let's do this. Oh god, I'm scared. This is gonna be the first one of Volume 5, so this one has to be something good. Alright. 5. Or actually, no, we'll do it in 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, Tranquility! Oh, Tranquility! Yes, that's a pretty good one. Let's go. We got the literal safest level, right? Hooray! Pretty good. Tranquility. All right. And thank you to My Dog is a Cloud for suggesting this level. Hell yeah. Definitely, I honestly like it. And then let's remove it. So what is it? Level 63, Tranquility. Let's check it out. And then after, we're going to be rating Volume 4 to see how everyone likes it. So, let's see.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Thank you, Alexa. I appreciate that you have a mouth. Right.
I'm not quite sure how to help you.
I don't care, Alexa. God, what the? All right, but we have level 63, which is basically just a sky with wooden platformers, or a sky with wooden platforms and bridges, which I have played some games that had this level, and I think it's pretty fun. Walls of large green vine-like structures emerge. I already have an idea of what I... Alexa, shut it. I just learned that Alexa is actually secretly part of live streams the entire year. Yeah, no, she's just been in front of me the whole time. I have her literally right in front of me. Remember Level Run soundtrack? Dude, that was so long ago. Let's see. Due to the nature of level 63, it's been determined that any settlements would detract from its nature. As such, it's been collectively agreed upon that level 63 is to remain habitat free. Yeah, no, this is just like on some occasions, the pathways of level 63 lead to isolated spots in the sky which are far away from any other parts of the pathways and vines. These are known as meditation points. They are circular wooden platforms measuring only a single meter in radius. A single bench is positioned, which is fused. Also been noticed for some unknown reason. External noises are slightly dim near the meditation points, which makes it so that they are quieter. Meditation points earn their name due to the most common use amongst wanderers, meditation, due to their noise-numbing ability. Wanderers feel like they can focus and reflect on themselves and their surroundings much better when all external stimuli are eased a bit. Should we do like some type of massage therapy type music? That would be good. Level 998, Zone 1, and level 63 are sort of similar. Not, I mean, the only similarity is that there's clouds, but I think it would make sense to have that kind of like some kind of like more of a smoother feel. Just clouds? Well, it's clouds and it's bridges and platforms. Na 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 na. Floaty spa treatment. Exactly. All right. Let me. I feel like this is an easy one to work off of. To be fair. All right. Level 63 Tranquility. Let's go to the main screen. Let's switch to Tranquility. Wait. Oops. No. FL. All right. And obviously, let's turn this down. All right. Bros in creative mode. In this world, you can kill everybody in every other level by the click of a button. Pretty cool. So I do already have an idea. Oh. Can you hear this? Oh, hey. Oh, Amber. That's my sister. Thank you for the $2, sis. I appreciate it. Glad that you're here. Everyone say hi to my sister. She is one of my favorite people on Earth. She supports me wherever I go. Let's start off with we're gonna do some nice, and I think I have My library. Where is it? Whoa. Crazy. Hope that's not too loud, so sorry if it is. Piano. Thanks, Amber. I appreciate it. Synth keys jump scare. Oh, yeah. It's gotta be this. Very loud. So we're gonna make it a bit dimmer. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Then we'll just do that. We'll just cut that off. Boink. Hell yeah. Also started a Backrooms OST channel. If you are on my server, or you can just find my DM on Discord, I'd like to see it. This is kind of bad though. That's okay. I enjoy seeing other people's content on backroom stuff, so it's really nice. Even if it's just like, you know, I enjoy that stuff, so. I've become a ghost. Oh yeah, by the way, oh, I'm in the dark metro, so it's pretty dark. Yeah. I use FL Free. Yeah, what sucks about FL Free is I don't think they let you save your projects, which kind of sucks. I wish that they did, because, like, it would get people to, like, you know, use it more, but... Did it break? Is everything okay? What happened? What did Fuzzy do to me? Am I okay? Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to watch that back. Oh. No, Dapper, you aren't okay. You know, that's kind of true. I am not. I make backrooms music. we go. Flute slop is always appreciated. It is an ocarina, which is, I believe, the first time that I'm using this instrument on one of the Music of the Backrooms volumes, because I just found it, so pretty cool. Remember to hit the subscribe button and the like button, and if you want to see more, you gotta hit the bell. Thank you. And then let's do some, not string. Let's do a little choir section, a bit of choir. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. This is not what I want, but... Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. Ooh, you. Yeah, this is very, like, weirdcore, you know what I mean? I would a ton of reverb. Wait, let's hear that. Level 19's fandom version, the Abyss in on the wheel. What is it? I heavily recommend putting it on. Hello. It's level 45's version. Because that was what the person wanted. And I don't know how many people liked it, but yeah. Wah. We'll do it like this, actually. The Abyss Inn one is like some sort of hotel apartments. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. And then... Wait, what? Oh, I see. Dapper Inc. Level 19 remake is the only OG remake I respect. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of remakes that people do that just kind of ruin the level, which kind of sucks, but, you know, like... Yeah. We're gonna have to deal with it, which kind of sucks. 3. It has good internet. I am so sorry for your loss. I live in a place called the Front Rooms. Well, I'm currently in the Dark Metro, so not going too well for me, but you know, it's pretty fun. There's some like people who trade around here, so I can't really. People are living their lives over here, so. Yeah. Did you meet any new friends? Not really. More so enemies, but what are you gonna do? Average guy's screaming. I'll go to level 904 and be your friend. You know, I'm glad that I got Tranquility because now I get to study level 63, so I get to go to level 63. So yeah. I'm happy about that. Going from level 904 to level 63 is a big hop. Yeah. Yeah. I'm actually glad that this was the first one, because this kind of puts your feet in the water of level, or volume 5. So I'm kind of glad about that. Nice little calming stars. Yeah, nice and simple. Should make Backrooms endings OSTs. I honestly like the Backrooms ending idea. It's just I don't know where to go. Yeah. Fun fact, I think I've said this a lot, but 1KD, or Ray, who I am friends with, which is really nice, but her Backrooms endings video was the first thing that I knew about Backrooms. And so I started researching Backrooms, and that's when I got into it. So if Ray never made that Backrooms endings video, I don't know if I'd actually... It would either be I would get into it much later, or I wouldn't get into it at all. But... pretty cool. I hear Where I Call Home in the background. Yeah, I like having little, you know, because I don't like to make it super too silent like how I did before, so I have a little music playing in the background. You have a joke? What's your joke? Is the flute still that ocarina you mentioned earlier? Just a lower octave? Yeah, there's two versions of the ocarina. There is a low version and there's a high version. I don't know why they didn't put it together, but yeah, there is a low and a middle version. So I think that's pretty cool. Why did the guy not run away from the entity? I don't know. Because he had some entity. You know the you know the Minecraft joke book where it's like, why did what was it like? Did you hear about the guy who tried to fight a creeper? I guess you know what happened. Like that was like I please, like, when you have time, look up like the Minecraft joke book. It's so good. It's like, it was like, what happened to the guy who hit TNT? He exploded. And I'm like, yes. Ray 1KD has that book. She got that book. She fought tooth and nail to get that Minecraft joke book. It's so funny. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can find some jokes from Minecraft joke book. Minecraft joke book by Mojang. It's by Mojang. Here's the entire Minecraft joke book. This is it's so funny. It's okay. Yeah. Hold on. I just want to show you this for like a split second. This is a Minecraft joke book. What do you call a creeper with a bomb in his hands? It doesn't matter. He will be blown to smithereens. Wow! Here's another one. Did you hear about the player who fought the creeper, who thought the creeper was giving out free hugs? No, what happened? He went kaboom. By the way, I'm pretty sure half of these jokes are just them exploding. What? That's not even... there's tongue twisters. Riddles. I take just 4 seconds to explode. What am I? TNT? Guys, this is crazy. Did you hear about the player who was so freaked out that when she was attacked by a few mobs, she forgot to use her sword? What a noob. What? Did you hear about the noob who spent the first few minutes of Nightfall running around without any weapons? It wasn't long before she was destroyed. And the crowd goes home. This is literally my favorite joke book. It is so funny because it's so bad. It has nothing. It's so good. And the crowd leaves the server. Oh, it's so good. It's like my favorite thing. Oh. She was destroyed. Alright, let's do another labs. Because I want some, like, nice... frozen strings are really nice, especially for, like, cloud stuff. No, not that. Please do not welcome green beans to the discussion. No, because the party's just gonna keep saying green beans, and then no one's gonna... everyone's... no one say green beans, please! Prepare thyself. Four, five, six of the backrooms. I need a... I always wanted to try and read... like, because I know that I do, oh, and by the way, for people who are wondering what happened to, like, the quiz thing, I took a break for this week, but it'll be back next week, only because, like, I was kind of, like, slacking, and I needed to, like, have, like, a week to bounce back, and so I have questions ready. So, it's not, like, completely over. Thought it was because your brother visited. I mean, yeah, that too. So I didn't have enough time to make, like, stuff. But it was mainly because, there was, you know, there was not a lot of... I was, like, 2 days behind, and I didn't want to do that. So, thank you. Slimy, I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. So if I were to, like... yeah, I don't know. This is taking so... Right? Yeah, we're gonna have to bear with it. But yeah. Chocolate syrup and caramel on popcorn. I like caramel corn. I also, yeah, when I go to the movies, if there's like those little seasoning thingies of the popcorn, I usually get like caramel corn. I like popcorn either buttery or just kettle corn. I like kettle corn a lot. And then let's get a nice flute as well. No. Oh. What? Hello? Hello? What'd I do? No, put it back. Stop. No. Give me it back. Thank you. What was that? I don't even know what that was. Done. 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 I love steak too. When I was little, I hated steak and I hated chicken because my every time that I ate steak or chicken, it was always like burnt. And I didn't really like steak or chicken, and so I never like got it because I thought it was just gonna be like that for the rest of my life. And so when I finally had like chicken or steak that was fine, and the first chicken place that I actually like tried, because my sister got it for me, was it was Chick-fil-A, and I was like, I don't really like chicken, but I'll try it. And I had chicken sandwich and with the Chick-fil-A sauce, and I shit you not, I ate like Chick-fil-A every like couple times a month now because of it. I don't eat it as much now because I found like other chicken places, but that when that was like the only one I found, I ate at Chick-fil-A like a lot. Because I really like Chick-fil-A. But now that it's super overpriced, I go somewhere else. So Buffalo Wild Wings got some good wings. That's true. I usually go to Wingstop though because their wings are more like wet and they're not like because for some reason every time that I go to Buffalo Wild Wings, there's always like a chance that they just like totally grill them and it's like super crunchy. I don't like that. But I love Wingstop, and also because you can get a chicken sandwich at Wingstop with a wing sauce, which is like crazy. I love that so much. Yeah. You think fries with Parmesan are great? Not really. I like Parmesan, but I think it's better in other things than fries. Flute lobotomy. And then I can kind of like... How far are we? 30 seconds? 40. Crazy. 998 Zone 2. Yeah, what is your favorite song of mine? Just in general. Zone 2 was pretty good. How Random was my favorite. Yeah, I like How Random is definitely, if I had to choose what my favorite Backrooms song, like Backroom song I made, How Random would be up there. Town of Cavergas, dude. Honestly, Town of Cavergas is a pretty good one. I like that one too. school in the back rooms. There's probably, like, if there is a back rooms, there would be a school, but it wouldn't be for... It would probably be for general stuff, but also, like, safety measures. On a scale from 1 to 10, how much would you like to meet the original Backrooms creator? You know, I actually can have that happen, because since I know 1000 Dumplings and she knows the Backrooms creator, I could possibly meet him. But, you know, I would say, like, an 8, because that would be really cool. If I enter the backrooms and the MEG forces me to go to school, I'm gonna crash out. Yeah, I feel like MEG would make you at least take a year of safety class if you plan on trying to work for them. That would make sense. Wandering OST for different levels. Can I ask something? You know what? You can't. You can't ask something. You can't do it. Sorry. This is a no questions stream. Which game are we playing today? We're not going to be playing a game today, since I feel like every first stream of the first song for the first... Yeah. Let me try that again, because my brain just went to hyperspeed, and I said first like 5 times. We're not going to be doing a game today, because we're going to be rating Volume 4's tracks, and that's going to take a bit. And then I feel like every first stream of the first song in the new volume will probably be me rating the previous volume. Thumbs up. There we go. But next week we are doing a game. So if you have any game suggestions, go to the Discord server, which there is a link in the description, I believe. Someone, actually, you know what? I can check that. Yeah, there is a Discord. All right, yeah, you can check that out in the description. And there's a channel called Game Stream Ideas where you could post your own game. So. There we go. Whoops. I don't think Ocarina can do that. Oh, I was wondering what was going on. Wow, wow. Imagine if the wiki changes level 0. I don't think they've done that yet. Like, if it was not like rewriting it to where like some grammar errors are, or just like adding onto it. What if they just completely changed it to like just like a um like a blue maze or some shit. If they change it like that, it's over. It's over for Wikidot. If they change level 0, I'm not using the Wikidot anymore. So, yeah. I'm not So at the end of every MOTBR album, do you end up in the final level of each album? I end up like if you mean like in here. Oh, do you mean like story-wise as in the animations of the videos, or just like here right now how I'm in the Dark Metro? Because if you're talking about me right now, every level that I do is the I go to the next level. So in the next stream, I'll be in Tranquility. I think the Backrooms is a test if you're worthy to go to the afterlife. I think my theory is that the Backrooms is sort of like a purgatory, and so people can break through to that area, you know, like no clipping. But if people do end up in some sort of purgatory, I feel like it would be the Backrooms. Please play Enter the Backrooms. It's low quality, but it's because it's nearly infinite in level generation and it has entity spawn rates. Send me the game and I can check it out. I do like generation stuff. Like a limbo. Yeah. Yeah, just send it to me in DMs. I'll check it out after the stream. Maybe I'll play it, but that just depends. I see. It would be right here. Oh wait, oops. Wait, hold on. I realized that's wrong. I didn't realize a few levels on the fandom had an exit out of the Backrooms. Yeah, they do. I remember seeing stuff like that. So there is a lot of levels that do that. I remember when you have to gamble by throwing like 10 million or less paper airplanes in level 36 to get back to the front rooms. I don't... That's interesting. The main goal of the Backrooms is just to survive, yeah. No. I get that. I feel like if I was in the Backrooms, I wouldn't try and escape. I'd just try and find a level that I can... that's habitable and just stay there for the rest of my life. I don't think you age in the backrooms. You definitely do. Time does, you do still age, but unless like levels prevent that from happening, but I'm pretty sure you still age in the backrooms. Yeah. Imagine a casino level where you have to play Russian roulette and other games to survive. There's probably something like that. I would be surprised if there wasn't. Because people love gambling. Like me. I love gambling. Let's see. Gambling. Someone make a casino level besides the one in level 5, please. Thank you. So that I could feel like I could do casino stuff. Oops, all casinos. And then we'll add a little strum here. Yeah. If you ever run into Party, just know that he says like 4 voice lines. He's kind of like a he's similar to like a teddy bear toy, to where like you press its hand and it says something and it says like 4 things. That's Party. The chords, these Nexus chords really like to break and make it all glitchy. It's not fuzzy, it's FL Studio being stupid. Fuzzy really enjoys Nexus chords. Up and down chords look so satisfying to see. Yeah, it looks nice on the sequence. Oh my god, it's Onslaught Station in the background. Hey, hey, hey. For level 6-9 and level 158 collab. What two songs of my stuff do you think would work together? Like, if I were to make a mashup of the two, what would work? Level 238 would be so annoying to be in. Level 468 in the Void. Which one was 468 again? Was it like Curse C or something? I don't remember. Cool. Dude, I got it. See, I know some of my backroom stuff. But I do agree Curse C would work in a way. It'd make it more beautiful. These quotes are nice. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'll see you, average guy. Thanks for joining. Mountains and angles galore. Oh, wait. There we go. Make an art in FL Studio before GP exits. Ooh. Oh. Whoa! Oh. Oh. That's really nice. That's really nice. We're almost done with the song. That's crazy. That's so nice. Having the up and down chords at the end would be really nice. That's true. Kind of like to put it all together. You know what I mean? Dude, choir? Oh, amazing! And then we're gonna clone this. Da 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 da. Hello? Where are they? Where are my people? Oh, okay. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Yes. Ooh. Oh, that would be so nice to have it just like, oh, doom, boom, 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 and then with like a just like a that and also like a piano. Oh, doom, boom, boom, boom. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, like at the end, that would be nice. Yeah. And then we'll do this. Oops. No, we won't do that. There we go. Put that here. Then we're gonna take this, put this all the way over here, so that we can feel like the reverb of the piano at the end. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. And we'll add some like wind risers. Like let's look up some risers. That would be nice. A riser. Risers, and then let's go for like wind. Let's see how that sounds. Wha-bam. Okay. That would be nice. That's good. Oh. Sometimes they just don't work. How about this one? Will this one work? Yes, that one works. Okay, cool. And it fits perfectly. I'm gonna be sad that MOTBR is gonna end at some point. It'll end when all of the stuff on the wheels have been truly complete. So, not as in like every level, but I do 10 per volume, and then 5 get added. So eventually, everything will be picked. What was that? I was just trying to... It's because this frickin' electric piano has so many, like, effects. Like, look how much it... You see that little memory thing up there? Look how much it goes without it. And then look how much it is with it. Like, how? Why is Nexus so... It uses so much memory? So if I try and, like, go... I have to, like, completely... Bam, 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 and then do it. Bam, 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 bam. Stupid. Can't have nothing in this house. Like, even this part doesn't take as much as Nexus alone. Let's try some wind sounds. Environment. Ah, no. Yeah, that'll be good. I know, what the hell, Fuzzy? What's wrong with you, bro? Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. Everything's fine, right? We're all okay. What level number though? I add the level numbers on the title, so if it says level 63 Tranquility, that is the level. I think that'll be it. I mean, yeah, pretty good, right? We got I think that's just the whole song, unless I want to like add anything new, but that's yeah. Well, I'll turn off the music and then we can just listen to the whole thing. So, and then we'll start rating stuff. Start rating music. But here we go. As long as it doesn't break, you know, but hopefully not. Hopefully we'll be fine. There we go. Yeah. And it's 2:43. Nice. Pretty good. And we have 3 minutes to spare. So, yeah, that's it for the first half of this live stream. I might tweak some stuff depending on if I replay it and I'm like, I'll need to fix this part. But other than that, that should be the song. So get ready to have that on Wednesday with a little animation. So, but right now, we're going to do the second half of this live stream, which is rating Volume 4's tracks. Which is, I already have my opinions on some of them, but I'd have to listen to a good amount of them again to really, figure it out. But I think it's gonna be fun. I think we're gonna enjoy most of it, and I have some takes on some ones that, well, you'll see. But let's see. Rating MOTBR Volume 4. All right. So, I think this is going to be fun. So I do already have a tier list, which is actually public, which I can actually, I could send it in here, if you guys want to check it out. But I think it's pretty cool. Oh wait, is it create? No. How do I send a share thing so that if people want to do it, then they can? But yeah, because I'd like to see your takes on this stuff. So we have 4 options because I can't do 5 when I do polls. So I'm gonna have one for so it says approved on here. So there's gonna be community approved, and there's going to be Dapper approved. So there we go. So we have one for you and one for me. And then we're gonna be going into Volume 4. I think this is gonna be fun. Oh, and I have to make sure that the audio application audio output capture Chrome. There we go. So that's there now. I'll leave it at normal. I put level 790 and could have been better. Let's see what everybody thinks. But we have 10 songs that we're going to be rating. I'm going to be rating them too. And yeah. So first one, we have Level Rush. I'm going to put the poll in chat while I do it. So here we go. That's not Adrenaline Hell. You just lied to me, bro. It skipped. Pause. Okay. Alright. We're ready. Here we go. And if I need to turn it down, just let me know. Or turn it up, whatever. No. I don't know why it's so glitchy, but that's fine. I'll put great, good, approved, and eh. There. Start the poll. Blackheart is S tier. Well, let's see. All right. I'm gonna turn it up and just let me know if that's too loud. But yeah, let's see what you guys said. I can already tell that it's going to be on one of the best, so we're gonna put that on there. All right. Here's why. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's one of the best. It's probably one of the best songs I've ever done in general. It was the first time that I used Nexus, which is it does take a lot of like memory, but when the dubstep part, that was for Nexus. That was Nexus. So if I never had Nexus, I would definitely not be able to do that dubstep part. Can we listen to this? Can we listen to the music while we vote? Well, yeah, I put it like, I'll put it on like the thing while we're listening to it. But no, this is definitely one of, and then I'll have like music in the background while I talk. But this is definitely one of the best songs that I've produced in a while. So yeah, but I'm excited for this other one. Oh wait, let's put that in the. I don't know why this was in the second one. It shouldn't be. But next we have Curse C, level 468. Great is the top, is the bottom. How many ocean levels has Dapper made already? Too many to count. I'm gonna be honest. So, not saying that means that this is a bad song, but I've made a lot of ocean levels. So. Level 7, Curse C, there's like a beach level, and then there's also something C again. I definitely know it has C in it, so. Oops, all ocean levels. I love my cilantro. To be at sea, right? Yeah, that was the other one, which is also on Backrooms Roulette, which is pretty funny. All right, let's see what we have. We have good. So, good. All right, cool. So I'll end that poll. Amazing. So we have pretty good right there. For me, Oh. You know, I'm gonna put it at pretty good. I think it is pretty good. And I'm just gonna say this for like a warning. Compared to other tracks in this is pretty good, and you'll see why. But I do like the ending of it. I do enjoy that weird sound at the end. I like it's pretty safe, but that sound at the end kind of puts it up to pretty good. So, yeah. If I ever put something that could have been better, it's because to me definitely could have done better, and I just like felt like I had to finish it. You know what I mean? So, but next up we have False Sublime, level 302. So far, no interjections. And then we have great, good, improved, and by the way, this is only the song, you know what I mean? This isn't like, well, the animation wasn't great, like, no. Songs, in my opinion, would be on good tier, but if there are more tiers, then I'm sure the songs will be more in diverse occasions. Yeah, unfortunately, I can only do 4, since polls can only go up to 4 answers. But there's basically like best, great, like it's pretty fine, and then bleh. YouTube polls are silly. What even is False Sublime? It's basically like a very cold area that makes it seem like it's a serene forest, but there is not great. There's not. It's not that great. It is a dangerous level. Ooh. I'm trying to think. Let's see. So, okay, yeah. It's pretty even. It's going up to... It's mostly good, so we'll end that poll there. And then we'll put that right there. Do you think it would be over Cursey, or would it be under? Would it be over Cursey, or would it be under? Because I feel like... Well, actually, I'll let you guys answer that while I do my take. I think it's definitely, for me, I think it's in pretty good, but it will definitely be in the lower spectrum of that. Over, under, over, under, over, over. Oh, okay, so over, 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 over. So we have 4 overs, so we'll put that over. I personally think Cursey's got a bit more weight to it than False Sublime, in my opinion. But let's do the next one, which would be Level Unnamed. Oh wait, oops, I got to the poem. I was just kind of chilling. I'm like, oh yay. Approved would be like, it's not good or bad. It's more just like, yeah, this is the level. You know what I mean? Great would be like, this is one of the best MOTB tracks. Good is like, yeah, it's definitely a good track. It does everything it's supposed to. Approved is like, it's fine. It is the level. And then could have been better is like, this does not sound like the level to me. Like, it doesn't work. Yeah, everyone wanted to kill Gubby. Hi, Josiah. Welcome to the stream. We're just rating the songs today. I mean, could also be just like, I don't like the song. It's more just your opinion. But to me, I'm gonna be rating it as could have been better is I don't think it fits the level. All right, let's see what you guys went with. A couple as. It's pretty around the board, but it's more like great. So I'd say I'd put it obviously under Level Rush. I feel like you guys would like Level Rush a lot. So I'm gonna put that under Level Rush. Here's my take on it. I agree with the people who said that it was that they approve it. Mainly because I feel like it's barely just level unnamed. I don't know. I like it. There's not really anything else to it. It's just kind of like the same. To me, it's just the same thing, and then there's like a scary part, and then that's it. But to me, it just feels forced, honestly. But if it didn't have that kind of like part where it's kind of like scary, I would put it in could have been better. But for now, in my opinion, it's gonna be a bottom of Dapper approved because I don't really think it's right to me. But you know, it's still a nice song, so that's why it's still there. But yeah, to me, it's just kind of like eh. All right, next we have, but I do appreciate you guys saying that it's pretty good, so I appreciate that. But I do understand people who say that it's or could have been better, because to me, yeah, that makes sense. I do agree that it makes me feel like bouncing. Yeah, that's true. It is very happy. I made it kind of like that. It's kind of like weirdcore in a way. But to me, it's not really that much weirdcore. I just kind of use weirdcore instruments, but don't kind of like make it weirdcore. But yeah. All right, next one we have Ultimate Fate, level 790. A lot of people are saying their piece, and you don't have to apologize, by the way. Like, this is the whole point of me doing this tier list is so people can give their honest reviews and you know, have their own piece and you know, let their voice be heard. So if you don't like it, you can absolutely, you know, you can say what you don't like about it. You can't just be like, this sucks, you know, because then I can't really work off of that. But I like your guys' constructive criticism. I appreciate that. Yeah. So don't be afraid to give one of my songs a low tier, because honestly, I'm not going to like take it emotionally. You know what I mean? If someone says the song sucks, I actually like criticism, because I've seen like almost no criticism with songs that I've made. And so when people actually say like, here's why I don't like the song in the comments, I like it. I'm like, dude, that's what I need. I need people to understand, like, I need people to tell me some stuff that I'm doing wrong, because then I can go off of it, I can be better, and then, you know, yeah. But, yeah. But I do like when people say, hey, it just sounds like, you know, it just sounds like sounds, because then it lets me understand that maybe this doesn't sound to other people how it sounds for me. So, but yeah. How are the votes so evenly spread? Are they? Oh wow, they are. There's half on great and half on good. So I guess if someone, I'll put it. How about this? Since it's pretty spread, and since there's like, it's half on great, half on good, but there's a good amount on approved and I'll put it at like bottom of pretty good. So it'll be at bottom, because it is half good and great. There's more approved and so I'm gonna put it on half and half. Unless someone like does one more thing. Because I don't, yeah. All right, see you, Taryn, but thanks for joining. But I'll put it at, there's it's so evenly split. Great, good, and are there, and then approved is like So I don't know. Yeah. I'll just put it at bottom of pretty good. Which, oh, there's okay, never mind. We'll put it on could have been better. Most people say could have been better. Sorry. I was just kind of waiting for someone to you know, tip the scale. So, but I'm gonna put it on could have been better. I'll put it on high because there's still a good amount of people who said yeah, but could have been better. And then for me, I actually enjoy it. I do, in my opinion, think that everything works correctly, but I do understand when people say that it just sounds like a mess, how there's like a lot of stuff. There is a lot of reverb. There is a lot of chords that don't really like poke out, you know? It just seems like, it's like if you put a lot of ingredients together. It's like if you have a hot dog and then every ingredient that you can put on it, you do. It won't taste good. Not because they don't work together, it's just because it's just a mess. So, but yeah, I'm gonna put it at bottom of pretty good because I do enjoy it. But honestly, I think to me it's better than False Sublime. So, but the next one that we have is The Infinite Mall. guess if you want Infinite Mall to be on a specific area of like under one of the songs or over one of the songs on the board, just let me know. This is the board, how it looks right now for you guys. Polls aren't showing up on your end. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why that's happening. Oh, never mind. Okay, cool. Thumbs up. I think you should upload the non-ever at the end of time part version. That would be a good idea. I could probably just upload the file, like a file on the server. All right. Well, most people said great. So it's going to be up there. A good amount of people said good as well. So I would assume that... Would you want it to be over or under unnamed? Because I feel like since there's some people saying good, I feel like it would be more under. Since it's kind of like half and half of best and good. But I wouldn't know. Over? Okay, everyone's saying over. All right. So we have Level Rush, Infinite Mall, Level Unnamed for that one. All right. Here's my opinion. I don't like it. I really don't like this one. I feel like it's rushed. I don't know. Okay, here's my here's the reason. Yes, community thinks that it's one of the best, like just under Level Rush. I think it's the first one that to me could have been better. How long did the background take? It was unfortunately, to disappoint you guys, I definitely couldn't make a mall in 3 days, so I used an asset. I'm sorry. But I did tweak it a bit, so all of like the stuff that happens in it is me, but I did use an asset. So to make it even worse, it's all a lie. I'm sure I took off the mask. I'm not good at sculpting. To be fair though, Dreams does use a plagiarizer. I did look up Dead Mall for the asset, so there was an asset for Dead Mall, and I just used it. So I'm sorry. It's not. However, it's not like I'm not like completely ripping off somebody. It is an asset that is free in Dreams, like as in people can say I don't want people to use this asset. So it's not like, it's not like I'm actually just taking somebody's stuff and like without permission. They did make it free of use. So, but I don't think the song is great at all. It's mainly because like to me the drums are kind of like rushed. I think the only good thing is like that little electric piano. Me like slowly turning it into nothing, like with the EAT kind of vibe. I feel like that was such like a cop out to kind of get the timer to hit 2:30. You know what I mean? I appreciate that you guys like it, but to me it just feels so rushed in my opinion, and I think I could have done way better and added a second section and added something that could actually like make it more than what it was supposed to be. But it to me it just doesn't sound good enough in my opinion. So, yeah, it's sounds like a mole song that decays. Yeah, I to me I think it could have been much better. Send it to lovely feed. Time to go back to the drawing board. Honestly, if I rate all of the songs and do it again, like for like a future project, yeah. But I think it's just the fact that if I do remake it and I think it's good, some people would be like, I like the original better. Because the original is always like that's what defines it now. That's like the main thing. So if I do make something different, people aren't gonna really like it, not because it's like bad, you know what I mean? It's just because the original does not sound like that. And so it wouldn't make sense for me to kind of like remake something fully into something different. So I think, yeah, I think it wouldn't really be worth it. But if you guys wanted to make, well, I mean, no, because you guys like it. So, but yeah. Um. Anyways, we're going on to level 18 memories. Low breast makes me bounce, not in the freaky way. Well, that's good to hear. Very weird core. Should be more empty, nostalgic should be sadder. Yeah, I get that. That makes sense. All right, let's see what you guys think. A lot on great. I'll keep it up for like a couple more seconds, but if it is great, would you want it above, or I guess last, above? Actually, we'll just say 4, 3, 2, or 1. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Whichever one you think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 or 3. 2, 2, 2. Some people are saying 2. One says 3, 3. So there's half on 2 or half on 3. 2. And so mostly 2s. This will be on number 2. So, oh, and then we'll end the poll. But in my opinion, I think this one's actually pretty good. I honestly like it. It is definitely the little middle part with the this section where it goes into like where it heads into like more of a kind of like a VHS filter right here. I like this a lot. Yeah, I like that part so much. And then it goes back to normal. Yeah, no, I like it being I think it's a pretty good one that I made. It's very nice. And then there's like the little plush dino. Everyone's having fun. And obviously I know that there's like some bad stuff that happens, but considering that level 18 is literally like from what I know, level 18 doesn't have any enemies, only like mental vibes, I think. Unless there's a minimal entity count. A rare entity. There's no harm posed in this, and level provides all materials required for survival. The level itself has no threats around and is known to enjoy company. Yeah. But, yeah. I think I enjoy it a lot, so I put it on one of the best. But alright, next up we have... Why'd they make our boy plush dino hot red? Yeah, it's like a red pinkish. I don't know why they did that. They changed so much. It would be class psi if it had mental hazards. There are like some like traces of mental hazards. Like I don't know if it's still on there, but you have like whispering saying like you're a failure, and it's like, oh. But like I don't think that, you know, it would cause you to like, you know, kill yourself or something. But yeah, I think it's just a one of the best levels you can be in if you like being in your little home. But yeah, all right. Next up, we have the restaurant. let's see what you guys think. That's it right here. We have mostly great, so we'll put it on. Put it on the top section. Let me know from 1 to 5. 1 to 5. 1 would be here. 2 would be here. 3. 3, 4, 5. So yeah, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 2, 1 or 2. So we have mostly 2s. We have a 3. So it seems more like 2. Yeah. So we'll put it on 2. Yeah. All right. So it seems like I've been doing pretty good. So I don't know. I think I've been doing pretty good. Okay. For me, this is one of the worst songs that I've ever made. No. Imagine I'm just like, yeah, no, this one sucks. No, this one is my favorite one. Restaurant is my favorite one. It's so over. No, Restaurant is literally not only like one of the favorite ones on Backrooms Roulette. I feel like this is just one of my favorite songs I've ever made. I love it so much. The bass is perfect. The violin is amazing. The motif of World's Quietest Room, it just sets everything perfectly. I love it so much. It feels like home. It feels mysterious. It's dark with the World's Quietest Room motif. You have like all of the it seems kind of like it has that kind of vibe of level 5, I think, which would be the society, the dark something society that also has that kind of like choir vibe. I love it so much. And this song was just for a restaurant. I love it a lot. So I'm putting that over Level Rush because I think it is better than Level Rush today. So, all right, we have 2 more songs, and then it's over, and then I get to go to sleep. All right. So next one we have Military Hospital, the penultimate ending. You need a separate tier for this one. All right, what do you guys think? All right, well, we have only great. Uh, okay, so I have a feeling that is going to be on one of the best. 1 to 6 would be, let's see, all the votes sound great. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 1 or 2, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1. Okay, so it's a lot of ones. All right, it's a lot of ones. So all right. So the reason why I it feels like I'm making an apology video. I'm so sorry. So basically, like, instant. Okay, so like basically, like, so the reason why I don't think, this is, I don't, I mean, it's fine. That's why it's over the mall. But like, party. You know what? You're getting timed out. You're getting timed out. You're doing... you're done. Party's out. This is for a civil. This is a civil conversation. Now, so a lot of you might be wondering why military hospital is up here for you guys and this what it's down here for me, which is really funny because it happened twice. So here's why. So basically, like, I think the ending's a bit, like, it's a die. I think the ending is a bit rushed. And it's only 2 minutes long. I really wanted to make it longer, and it just kind of like ends abruptly. In my opinion, the trumpets and the drums, they aren't like, they don't add a lot of weight. No, guys, please don't leave. So you know what? You know, okay. I've had this problem a lot where I make a song in an album that to me is just so bad and people love it. And what's really funny is that the one that I remember not liking before also was super loved as well. To the point where when I made the album, out of all of the songs, that one was picked. We're gonna go all the way to something crazy that just, you know, you ready for this? We're going all the way back to here. Level 3 Backrooms OST. A long time ago, when I made this, I did a song called UEC Bass Skyla. This song, before it got like, you know, I got super popular. UEC Bass Skyla had more views than Electrical Station. This song, I was like, dude, I totally rushed it. I don't think people are gonna like this one at all. And what's really funny is this one also had the little drum line. You know what I mean? And so I was like, dude, this is just, I don't think it's gonna bang. And so when I did it, that one had more views than that one had more views than Electrical Station, and I was just like, I guess people like it. I don't know. Anything in the Electrical Station is free. Yeah, it's just like, out of all of those songs, you know what I mean? Like, Electrical Station has some crazy songs. Masked Maidens, Followers of Jerry, and the one that was the most viewed was UEC Bass Skyla, which was one that I didn't like, besides Electrical Station. But the one that I didn't like, you know, it was there. It's just like, and so now it's like full circle. When I make something that kind of has that drum line, I hate it and everyone loves it. It's like, it's come full circle. Crazy. But yeah, I wanted to rant about that because I felt like it was just a lot. Fuzzy's just a child. Any brain rot, and I'm timing you. I'm so tired of brain rot, dude. I have friends who have so much brain rot, and I go on live streams so that I can get away from it. All right, here's the last one. Level 904, the Dark Metro OST. Lazy animator didn't even animate half of like the look. You see all of these clips that are in the background. Half of them are actually, because half of them are like real life footage, but the other half I did actually animate them. So the people walking around, this shot, yeah, it cuts to real life and then it cuts back to one that I did. So I did animate a good amount. I did animate that bell. I'm proud of that bell. That bell looks sick, I'm gonna be honest. I did animate that. I animated that. The rails I did. I made that. The window, I also did that. The bell! Bam! That's such a good bell. W bell. Can we get a W for the bell? Bell, the GOAT. I'm so proud of that bell. I don't know why I'm so proud of that bell. It looks so good. It has so much weight. Look at the bell. You see it? Bam! Yeah! What are your thoughts of level exclamation mark on the original theme? I think it's fine, but the only reason why I remastered it is I know I could have made it better, which I did. Oh wait, we get to see the bell again. Yeah. Bell. There's a lot of weight in that bell animation. I know! I feel so proud of it. I really didn't think it was gonna do that, because it's so hard to animate stuff on Dreams, but I did it. It's so good. Certified bell moment. I'm gonna give a one of the best to that bell. Alright. A lot of people said great. So, we have pretty, a pretty even opinion. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can't put it back. But yeah, if you wanted it, it's 1 to 7. So 1 would be at the top and 7 would be at the bottom. And then 6, 5, 4, 3, or 2 would be somewhere in the middle based on like what the placement would be. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1. Wait, let me see how many people said 1. 1. All right, I feel like it's a 1. Besides, Hackbound is spamming 1, but I said 2. Okay, so 1. Yeah, I feel like it's majority 1. Besides all of the ones that Hackbound did. 17. That's not. That's not one of the options. I can't even put it in 17th place. Yeah, it'll be in 1. I definitely think it's up here, and I definitely think I'm gonna put it on 2nd here. I think Restaurant is my favorite. Dark Metro is definitely like a perfect ending to everything. Level Rush is a perfect beginning, very strong, and then Memories is like very good. I think it's really nice. But it is definitely one of my favorite tracks that I made. So these are I think the top 3. I'm gonna give the bronze to Rush, silver to Dark Metro, and then the gold to the Restaurant. I feel like that's the one. And then 4th is Memories is definitely a honorable mention of the goats. But you put Dark Metro 1st, Military Hospital 2nd, and Level Rush 3rd. So hell yeah, that was pretty fun. I like rating all of my songs. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. Thank you, I appreciate that. Buy a Dapper plushie from Makeshift 2 weeks remaining. I wish I had a plushie. It's just that from what I know, plushies can be like, for me to ship a good amount, like minimum, I would need hundreds of dollars for that project. And it's just the fact that I would need to, I'd have to, how it goes is I could have a minimum of a certain amount of plushies that I could put out. So I pay that much money, and whatever I get, however many plushies they get sold to people, I get the rest of it back. So, or like I have to pay for the plushies that weren't sold, basically. So, but yeah, that's how that goes. So I would need to figure that out. But that would be for definitely a later time in that. But yeah, I know, right? It's about Makeshift, or it's about the shop that I use, which is Fourth Wall. There's probably better options for like selling plushies, but I wouldn't really know. And I think either way, plushies would cost me hundreds of dollars, because I can't just do how it usually is for shirts, which would be I would need to make. Oh, actually, it's very silent in here. Let's get some music in here. Yeah. Oh, it's the Infinite Mall. Or the Dead Mall. Or Infinite Mall. It's both. But I would have to pay hundreds of dollars either way, because usually how it works for Fourth Wall is that I can put something on sale, and I could say, hey, this is $20. I would need a minimum amount, because that's how much it would be to make it, and then they would take a bit of profit, and then they would ship it out, and they would send the rest of the money to me. Whatever profit I make like almost no profit from like the 10 orders that people have, done. I've made only like $40. It's not like I don't make that much with stuff like that. I'm kind of open to tell you, because I don't really care about, I only made like $40. But yeah, it's so I try and keep it as cheap as possible. with shirts and everything. So if something is like $40, it's not because I want to make profit. It's because I physically can't put it under $40. So yeah, but segue, there is merch. You can check it out. I do have a fourth wall page, which you can see all of my cool stuff. This was fan commission stuff. If you do pay for this, pay any of this stuff, half of the revenue goes to the creator of this merch. And then this is the other stuff that I did. There's Dapper Husky stuff, and there's level run stuff with a level run cap for $25. You can also get a framed poster and stuff. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for this. I'll save it and download, and I'll put it in the important channel on the server. Which, if you're not in yet, you should definitely go in, because I believe next month. So tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but next week on Saturday, or next week on Sunday, I'm going to announce something cool for a competition that will be awarded money to those who win. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Thank you for reviewing all of the stuff with me, because I know you guys enjoy my stuff, so I wanted to see what you guys enjoy and what you don't. So yeah, thank you. Have a good night or day wherever you are, and I'll see you later. Stay tuned for next week for another Music of the Backrooms Roulette, and stay tuned for Wednesday for the track. All right, I'll see you later. Bye guys, have a good day.